Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for the perfect clarity, the perfect guidance, and the perfect peace that's here for us right now. Thank you to the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity to feel good. We thank you for this opportunity to be fully alive right now. If we could breathe in and notice how close to you the angels are, how close to you love is, how close to you everything that's good is. We could just breathe into there being an immediacy and an immediate proximity between you and the angels in love. So if we could just notice that, and if we could notice that physically in the room with you, that angel right on your right and left, perhaps buzzing your ears, if we could, in the different ways the angels connect with you and with us, we could just notice them being right there. And if we could say out loud, thank you, angels, for being with me. Thank you for helping me in the world with everything. So if we could let the angels and also guides like Mother Mary, very nurturing, comforting guides, let's let them release distraction. And if we could take in a breath here, and with that, let's let the outside world, anything outside of your door, anything on media, anything you're aware of, let's let that all get muted. And let's let what is right here for you, right in this moment, let's let all of that be your focus. So let's notice with breath, this lovingly contained space. And we'll notice everything being present in that contained space right where you are. So let's let this space that you're in right now be a sanctuary where everything is present, nothing is missing. And also allowing in the space that you occupy right now for nothing to be wrong, for everything to be okay. And if we indeed can just say that out loud, I allow everything to be okay. I choose to love myself. I choose to love everyone. And I choose to tell the truth. Wonderful. So if we can notice the truth right now is that you're in a room with angels and nurturing and comforting guides, and the focus is on you. So if we could just breathe into that truth. And like the yin yang symbol, if we could notice multiple angels, perhaps 6 angels, yin yanging with you, so them wrapping themselves on your body, and perhaps especially wrapping parts of your body that might hurt or need assistance, including them wrapping themselves around your psyche. And if we could breathe into the fact that divine timing is right now, that everything is here right now, right at this second. So we'll just breathe into that. So let's notice the yin-yanging of the angels. And if you could notice Mother Mary standing in this space that you occupy and singing. And if we could notice her voice changing the atmosphere that you occupy. Every cell, every atom, every molecule being infused with great love, great appreciation, and great harmony. So if we can notice a space where absolutely nothing is missing, everything is present, and just feeling the warmth and comfort of this contained space for you. And for any part of your being that's going, well, what about, let's trust that we'll get there. And right now the focus is on you. And let's notice those 6 yin yang angels with you, and notice that they're not passive, and notice their activity to heal nerves and muscles and tissue, to create harmony in all systems, including the system of breath. If we could allow perhaps some awareness to come to your breathing and allowing depth to happen in your breath. So let's indeed breathe into the bottom of your lungs and inhaling this Mother Mary singing infused air, fresh air, and let's exhale any stagnant or stale air, letting yourself be filled up with radiant wellness and peace of mind. And as part of breathing in fresh air, if we could notice very simply everything being returned to you, whatever that means. Love, peace of mind, feeling good, clarity, discernment. And if we could breathe in and notice all that is being offered to you right now. So in a flash, in a peaceful flash, if we could notice those 6 angels yin-yanging with you, duplicating into 12 angels. So if we could notice 6 angels right on your body and 6 angels working on the perimeter of your energy field to create more harmony around you right now, to create more peace right now. And if you could notice the radiant smiles of those 12 angels, beatifically being so joyful to be with you and to hold space with you. So if we could breathe into the euphoria of the angels as they hold space with you and for you. So we'll just breathe into that. And let's breathe in euphoria. And as the angels say, why not? Why not be euphoric? If we could just breathe in and notice that energy flowing, everything being present and peaceful. Fantastic. If we could notice Archangel Ariel, um, strong wording, but a peaceful gesture, scraping off your skin. Let's let any heaviness, anything that's toxic that you've encountered in the media and personal encounters through fear, let's let Ariel just cleanse and scrub that off of your skin like an exfoliating pad. And trusting Ariel's statement on that, which is we don't need to hold the heavy energy of other people. It's okay for you to be free. It's okay for you to have your own trajectory, which is one of peace and abundance, comfort and joy. So if we could just breathe into your independence and noticing your freedom ultimately helps other people to be free, holding that space of loving yourself, being loved, loving other people, and telling the truth. If we could notice the truth right now contains euphoric angels helping you to be rid of heavy energy. So let's let that happen as we continue the strong theme here of you receiving care. And if you could notice, even if it's people you encounter just for a few moments, the most nurturing figures of your life who are passed away, perhaps a parent, grandparent, a stranger, an aunt or uncle, a kindly teacher or a mentor, if we could notice those kind people coming forward and joining this space and them euphorically loving you. And we'll include in this equation the fact that people who are passed away change, they lose the edge that they might have had, and they gain the perspective of unconditional love. So we could just notice loved ones who are past loving you right now with great joy, great energy. So if we could feel a space where you don't need to provide the energy that's being done for you, that you could truly breathe in and receive. And if we could just breathe in whatever it means for you to go deeper, perhaps going a layer or two deeper, let's notice the air in the room where you are. And if you could allow, whether you feel it, see it, hear it, or know it, for that air to have color, if you could very simply observe the air, the space right around you, and to notice what you notice about it. Angelically infused air, Mother Mary, vibrationally infused air. Let's just notice that space and the oxygen. And noticing what you're actually breathing in. And if we could notice the energies that you're aware of in the air and in the space being as part of you, what you've breathed in, And as such, like a math equation, if we could notice you changing, there being positive energy moving throughout your being, appreciation showered upon you, appreciation within yourself, everything being present, lots of joy, lots of peace. So we'll just breathe into all that. And if we could notice, perhaps with some seriousness, or at least not dismissing it, let's notice the part of you that's asking, well, what's the point? What's the point? Why? Let's just honor that part of you and noticing what the 12 angels and Mother Mary and your loved ones, what they contribute to that question. Wonderful. If we could breathe in for a moment, whether you know him or not, let's notice Joe Strummer from the band The Clash. They did Rock the Casbah and London Calling. If we could notice Joe coming forward, he cared immensely about humanity and sang about it, wrote about it. If we could just breathe in and just notice what he brings to this moment for you. Wonderful. If we could breathe into his message, which might be summed up in whatever you got, but his message to everyone, which is you can be heard and you are heard right now. And with the can, it's recognizing the amplification of your voice is done through honesty and authenticity. So if we could breathe in, and perhaps anything that we're identifying right now externally as a false voice of people not telling the truth, let's let the rain just wash that away and notice that truth maintains and truth perseveres. So any energy we might want to extend, like, wait a minute, that's wrong. Let's just let it wash away. Belligerence is an incredibly low vibration. So let's notice the high vibration of love and honesty. So we'll just breathe in, let all that go. We'll just come back to you with the 12 angels, your loved ones, these comforting figures, Mother Mary and Joe Strummer. We could just take in a breath. If we could use words with Joe, just for amplification, if we could just take in a breath, if we could say out loud, thank you, Joe, for being with me. And thank you, Joe, for your message for me. So let's just breathe in and we'll say out loud, thank you, Joe. So if we could just feel how full this moment is with comfort, with clarity, with peace, with expression, with honor. And let's just breathe into all those qualities and feel filled up and be filled up. One of Joe's statements in his life was the future is unwritten. So let's just take in a breath and let's write the future. If we could just breathe in and we'll just pray collectively here. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for this fantastic day, full of euphoria, full of peace. We welcome the productivity that is here right now. We define productivity as feeling and flow and feeling good. So whether we venture into the world or stay right where we are right now, we welcome this day of self-care, of recognition, of an absence of conflict, and total peace of mind and total harmony with our entire being, with our bodies, with our minds, our spirits, our emotions, total harmony with the angels and the guides and loved ones that surround us in each moment. We recognize the fact that we are seen right now, we are heard right now, we are cherished right now. And with a grandmotherly love, we welcome the sense of assurance and confidence, of being cheered on, of being um, validated in all ways, shapes, and forms. So we celebrate this moment of clarity and peace, and we welcome art to be part of our day, be that noticing something we create or something that has been created for us, which is all songs, all paintings, all words. And if we celebrate the sharing that is happening among humanity across time, defying time, if we recognize the goodness of this moment right now in time, where things coalesce into a great sense of peace and a great sense of love. And we celebrate all the love, harmony, and peace that is here for us in this moment. And we feel the generosity of this moment with great love and great care. And we choose to release some questions. We choose to release wondering why or how or when. And we choose to decide what we want to have happen. So we just breathe in this moment and feel the clarity of goodness prevailing on earth in this moment right now. We choose to let commonality, which is involving breath and being alive on the planet at the same time, to matter. We choose to let truth matter, harmony, dignity, integrity, and love. We choose to let fun be part of our lives once again, and also a huge avalanche of perfect wellness showering the earth right now. For any kind of virus that might be coming around, we let love be the antidote. We let love release any need for there being a virus and for us to feel confident and healthy in every single moment. We choose for anything that might be ailing us, be that mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or all of the above. We let there be a tonic for that ailment right now, which is love. And so we allow right now for there to be a greatness of spirit, a generosity of peace, and recognizing the honor that is bestowed upon us in each moment by the angels, by our guides, by our loved ones. And we celebrate the continuation of that honor and love by allowing ourselves to focus and to recognize what good is present for us right now and to share that goodness. So, in the spirit of generosity, we choose to see beyond um, a failure of vision, and we choose to celebrate the success of vision, which includes oneness and peace of mind as the earth is heading toward a space of oneness and unity. And we celebrate that vision. We celebrate all the good that is here. We allow ourselves in this day to focus on what pleases us, what brings us peace, what fills us up, be that painting, be that making a nice lunch or breakfast, be that walking in nature, be that doing what we're doing right now, be that appreciating things, be that being grateful for all the good that exists, and being grateful to be alive and to celebrate the definition that we're giving toward the future of one full of radiant health, incredible cooperation, great works of art, peace of mind, healthy bodies, healthy spirits, healthy brains, and healthy communications. And we celebrate the radiance in all of our relationships, including distant ones. We allow right now for there to be harmony and peace. And we celebrate in this moment care happening all over the globe. For anyone who needs care, requires care, we feel and know that that care is right here, right now. And we're so grateful for these moments of clarity and action. So we acknowledge and celebrate the angels for being active in our lives right now, for helping everything and everyone. And we're so grateful for all the good that exists in this moment and in future moments. And we choose to fill the future with even more love, even more grace of the poets of the past, the playwrights of the past, the writers of the past, the artists of the past whose work still exists and infuses our current reality with such beauty and clarity. We let those sentiments, those hopes, those dreams, those stories infuse our world right now with a great sense of not only culture, but with hope and generosity. So we choose to replace what might seem like a stark reality with a colorful, rainbow colored reality full of peace and love. And we're so grateful for all of this right now. And with generosity, with love, and with harmony, we simply ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is. So let's just breathe into all that. Lots of stuff. Let's just notice what comes with that. And if we could trust and know that everything that we've just done continues and infuses our day, if we could notice, like leaving your grandmother's house, a kiss on the cheek from your relatives, but they're going to stay with you. We'll acknowledge Joe Strummer for changing the world and infusing it with intelligence and passion. We'll acknowledge the yin yang angels, the 12 yin yang angels, who are with you in every single moment, like a heating pad, like a hot water bottle of comfort and infusion, and like a symphony that fills your ears, or comedy that fills you with mirth. We acknowledge all of this. And for the singer, Mother Mary, let's just notice Mother Mary's vibration. We'll notice just popping up on my phone the calm reminder, which is the future is always beginning now. So let's notice the future is right here and we decide the future. And let's choose a good one. Not everyone is capable of that right now. So let's be the adult in the room and be the visionaries and to anchor the energy and not worry about other folks. We decide, we choose. And with the generosity of that spirit, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels. We celebrate all the good that is here in the peace of this moment. We're so grateful to be alive and to choose. We celebrate all this goodness and these wonderful guides coming forward with such care and grace and peace. And with love and harmony, we simply ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.